Hey guys, what's good? Mike here, Laker Talk here with the post-game recap. Lakers lose to the Charlotte Hornets 113-117. This was a tough loss. Lakers played really well, was up 19 points. I believe they scored 71 points in the first half, like 41 points in the first quarter, and still somehow didn't play well enough to win this game. Heartbreaking loss. Jordan Clarkson played well. Nick Young shot the ball well. The team was on fire in the first half. I believe shot over 60%. But didn't play well enough for 48 minutes, basically. I mean, you go down the line, the Lakers played good enough to win any game. Almost 50% from the field. Almost 50% from three. 81% from the free throw line. 21 assists in the first half, ended up with 29 assists the entire game. Scored 113 points, but still lose in the end. Tough game. The game started off really good. D'Angelo started off the game really well, but then kind of slowed down, middle of the game. Julius Randle was off, I think, from the start and played well late. I wasn't on those two guys per se because I thought D'Angelo Russell, we don't know what's going on with his knee. If his knee is hurt, then he can't really move that well. And if his knee continues to be sore, Lakers might just think about shutting him down for a few weeks because we need him healthy. We need a full squad back in order to win these close games. Julius Randle's wife is expecting a baby and was, I think, apparently going into labor at any moment in that game. So I think his mind was on his newborn. So I wasn't even going after these two guys. But here's the deal. Our second unit, again, jumped out on this team and helped us build a 19-point lead on the Hornets. Luke brings in the starters. Hornets immediately, you could see the starters, the first unit and the second unit, the night and day of these two units. Our second unit was moving the ball, flowing, ball movement, energy, locked in, focus, our faces. You could see it on Clarkson's face. Everybody was locked and loaded in terms of on the defensive end and the offensive end. Moving the ball, sharing the ball, cutting, sliding, doing all this stuff. Brings in the second unit. Brings in the first unit again, and Hornets cut the lead down to 9 immediately within like 2 minutes, or like within 2 minutes of bringing in the starters. Luke Walton pulls D'Angelo Russell and Julius Randle, and we get our lead back. But like most of our games, the second unit can't continue to build us. They don't have enough in that second unit to play a full game. And to really, they're going to give you a boost. They're almost better than pretty much every other second unit in the league. But we're hurting because we don't have those. When our starters come back in, it's almost like our second unit is better than our starters. When our starters come back in, we don't have that go-to guy. Nick Young has seemed to be this guy over the last few games. He's shooting the lights out. Again, he was 5 for 10 from 3, 9-18 from the field for 24 points. But here's the thing. We're living and dying by the 3. Nick Young took the last shot in the game. We were down by 2. He pulls up off a pick for a three-pointer. You got to be able to put the ball on the floor, drive to the rim, either for mid-range. One, that's what Kobe used to do. He was deadly with the mid-range, especially if we're down by 2. But in this situation, if these guys don't have the best mid-range game, drive to the bucket, try to get a foul, shoot free throws, tie the game up, take the game into overtime and try to win it there. Little things like that I say we got to learn as a young squad. But Nick Young is a veteran. He should know that. Lou Williams, again, he would have went for a 3 too. Everybody on our team seems to be like going for a 3. Yes, it's nice. We shot almost 50% from 3. But we're living and dying by the 3. It's nice when it works, but it ain't always going to go in. And that's the problem. That's the learning curve of a young squad. Everybody, I mean, the game, I mean, you can't really, you know, Dang sort of plays good when he's in there. He played nice, 11, you know, and 11 and 7. He's playing well for his minutes. Mozgov's not giving us anything over these last few games. I mean, I haven't been able to watch the last few games, really, but Mozgov, he's just disappeared lately. But we lost this game, and it was a tough game. Again, our second unit is beast. Our second unit is one of the best in the league. The problem is we don't have starters. We don't have starters that we can count on. D'Angelo Russell's knee is hurt, so we can't get a full, you know, he's not running on a full tank. Julius Randle's mind is somewhere else. I don't think we're going to get him back mentally until his child is born, and his child is, you know, 2 weeks old, and his mom, you know, his wife has a system where he's comfortable leaving her at home. So it's going to be a few weeks before he's mentally back with us. Nick Young is going to continue to shoot 3-pointers, but that's what we're going to get from Nick Young, 25 points, you know, here and there, and he's going to be hit or miss with the 3. So this is what you're going to get. You're going to get a good second unit, but an inconsistent first unit, and you're going to come up with these tough losses. That's what we got today, 113 and 117. We play Miami on Thursday. Let's see how it goes. Tough road trip, but this was a winnable game. This was a tough game. We're now 11 and 20. 20 losses out of 30 games. That's not good. Hit me up in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for commenting, liking, subscribing. Follow me on Twitter at MikeSportsLA. We'll talk soon, guys. Peace.